Well, hey there, Papper people. Grandpa Lanky back for another video. I'm coming at you from more of a consumer side. I just found absolute euphoria in my sleep. Now look, friends, CPAP can only do so much. That just keeps my airway open. It doesn't keep Grandpa Lanky's bones from aching, my lower back from a cracking, and just a general feeling of, damn. I wake up sore, I wake up with dead arm all the time. So I reached out to a company that I've done a video on in the past, and that is PillowCube. Before we get too far into this, I hope you understand and realize I have a track record of actually using what I talk about in my videos. One, people thought the VCOM was a stupid device. Well, check this out. VCOM, still in my machine, still being used every night since I started using it, with the exception of a few nights. But look at that. It's like yellow from use. That's disgusting. No, that's not disgusting. That's dedication. So the VCOM is something I stand by and I still use, but I'm not gonna be one of those YouTube people that talks about a product and you can tell that they're all still squeaky clean and they've never used it before. Oh, hey, look at this pipe cleaner. Oh, this is the best pipe cleaner ever. Oh my God, look, it cleans pipes and everything. Actually, I don't think people use them for that. This is actually Stewie's toy. Hey, Stewie. You want your pipe cleaner, buddy? He loves pipe cleaners. So I promoted PillowCube pillows in the past because, I mean, look at this thing, by the way. That is filthy on the top and on the bottom. This is the one I've been using pretty much since I got it. But recently I contacted PillowCube and I said, guys, my mattress sucks. So I discarded this baby here. I've had this thing for, since marriage, I think. Like a good 23 years. And I said, PillowCube, can you do me a solid and maybe send me one of those new mattresses that you guys have specifically for side sleeping? And they said, sure. And like baby Jesus in a box, the PillowCube mattress arrived. Excuse me, Johnson, did you just compare baby Jesus to a mattress? Maybe. My wife is gonna get so peeved at this. Check this out. Now, I want you to keep in mind, I've only been using this baby for about a week now. And let me tell you, it sure stinks out of the box. Once you open it, good Lord, it off-gasses like a mother. Almost as if they've partnered with Philips Respironics. Get it? CPAP recall humor. So for side sleepers, you can see this top part here is a much lighter color. It's much softer and squishier. And then this part is a little more firm, but still very, very squishy. It's squishy yet firm, you know what I mean? So the idea is you're laying on your side and this shoulder, the spot here with your shoulders is gonna be a little squishier and allow your shoulder to sink in more. While this lower part is supposed to be more firm, and it does a really, really good job of supporting my back. So using PillowCube itself as a pillow, I think is phenomenal, and I'll show you why. So a normal pillow, when you lay down, it kind of squishes in on all sides and pushes up, and you can't really have that same level all the way across. It'll kind of squish in, and if you move around, the height changes. Well, these are super firm. So if I'm laying down on this, I can, one, have the mask hanging off the edge, but even if I'm in the middle of it, it doesn't really squish in. So for CPAP therapy, I cannot recommend the PillowCube enough. And they have one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a cooling pillow. It stays very cool even in summer. I usually sweat like crazy in summer, but the PillowCube is phenomenal for that. Now, what I did find since moving to the PillowCube mattress, the deluxe mattress, is that this all squishes down a lot more than my old hard mattress. So instead of this 6-inch tall pillow, I had to move to the 5-inch tall pillow. That's because I believe my entire body is sinking in more, but my head wasn't. So the first night I was kind of like this, going, what the heck? This pillow's been money. My first night was terrible. So now I moved down to this 5-inch and it's so much better. It's much more aligned. But like, seriously, check out all the cat hair and like dirt on these pillows. I use these things. I use them all the time. I use them every night. I even travel with them. Excuse me, Johnson. Yes? How are you gonna work in a CPAPsupplies.com commercial if you're doing all this stuff about PillowCube? Did you know that CPAPsupplies.com has the VCOM? Yes, they have the VCOM. If you are interested in the VCOM, why would you be, Jocelyn. If you have things like your cheeks puffing out, if you have aerophagia, or in general, you're uncomfortable with pressure of CPAP, if you're above 10 and you have any problems with chipmunk cheeks or aerophagia, that's air getting into your stomach, I highly, highly, highly recommend VCalm. And remember, for the month of January, you can use discount code WOW, Lincoln, WOW. Save 25% off your order. Oh, Jocelyn, does that include machines? Yeah, it still does not include machines or machines. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jocelyn. Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff that's unfortunate. Please check out the sponsor of this video, CPAPsupplies.com. In general, it's usually a lot better when you're sleeping on your side, when you're treating sleep apnea. In fact, I just did a PAP analysis with someone today, axgsleepdiagnostics.com, that was horrible on their side. They are absolutely horrible on their back. When they move to their side, their apnea is really not that bad, and they're on a bi-level pressure that's fairly moderate. The second they move to their back, it gets horrible, horrible obstructive apneas. The second they move off of their back, it looks great. Their problem, they have a problem with shoulder pain. They had rotator cuff surgery, and I can't remember something else on the other side, but both shoulders were pretty much messed up. I'm very similar. I had rotator cuff surgery, and I'm in general banged up from sports. The PillowCube mattress, I get it. It's not gonna be for everyone, but they do offer 100 days where you can get a refund, 60 days for the pillow. I think that's pretty generous. I think the product actually is a little more expensive than most, but I have tried a lot of different pillows and I could never find one. This thing was just goofy enough, I had to try it, and it worked out great. I highly recommend the pillow for CPAP users, especially for side sleepers. That said, there's no real benefit to using the PillowCube mattress for CPAP users, but if you're a side sleeper, I think it's fantastic. Last night, I actually did my best to sleep on my back all night, and I thought it was great for supine sleeping as well. Supine is code for back sleeping. I found it was actually very comfortable sleeping on my back as well. Now, friends, I apologize if it just seems like I'm hawking a mattress here. I get excited about stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff in my life that really floats my boat. And I'm at that age where a mattress does it. I'm also pretty stoked about some decaf coffee I've been getting. Here's the deal. Here's the honest truth of this thing. My wife doesn't like it. She doesn't like the mattress. She's doing that thing where she's like kind of guilt tripping me like, well, I really hate it, but I know you've hated our mattress, so I guess I'll just suffer with it for a while. Then every morning we're like, oh, how'd you sleep, hon? And she's like, I'm pretty terrible. Couldn't feel my arm. And I'm like, yeah, but you couldn't feel your arm before, right? She's like, yeah, but I know I really can't feel my arm. I see where this is going. You're trying to nix the mattress. Look, worst case scenario, did some research on this. We have a king size bed. If I get a twin XL, that's 1/2 of a king. So I can get a twin XL. She can get a twin XL of whatever the heck she wants. And then we're both happy. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna call PillowCube and be like, hey, you know what? That mattress, funny thing, it had a thing wrong with it. Can I maybe just get half of one now? That's a horrible excuse. I might just be truthful with them. That's it, guys. This video not sponsored at all by PillowCube, other than they did send me the mattress for free because I asked real hard. Give me one.
Go yourself.
As a consumer, I think it's fantastic. All right, if you have any experience with PillowCube, you have any thoughts on this video, let me know in the comments section. Check the description box. I have a bunch of links in there. Some of them are gonna be for my discount code for CPAPsupplies.com. And I'm gonna leave an affiliate link in there for PillowCube. Oh, I see, Jason. Yes, it's true, I have a referral link. I do that with products that I truly believe in. I do promote stuff I truly believe in. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. Clean your stinky mask with some Mask Bright, available at Amazon. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Starvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, Mona Swearingen, Chungtu Chen, Edward Steiner, Deborah Permute, and Shannon Kerr, and another slightly less thick thanks, buddy, to all the other YouTube members, Patreon supporters,